thank you all for contributing to the session.
We think it's interesting for people to learn more about different initiatives, how to use digital media to engage people with science, and there are quite a few interesting examples in the neighboring Nordic countries. So I thought also it was fun to do something together with colleagues in the other countries.
What were the most interesting findings that were presented, you think?
That there are so many ways you can use digital media, and not one size fits all, but rather that you must adapt to different target groups, and there were really various examples targeting different target groups, and also there were quite a few examples from the audience, which was very inspiring.
The presenters gave a lot of good examples of different things going on in various Nordic countries. The use of television programmes to build enthusiasm for science was particularly interesting, and the work on trust and the science night stuff.
Komið þið sæl. Í næstu 6 þáttum ætlum við að fylgjast með vísindarannsóknum sem stundaðar eru við Háskóla Íslands.
I think the best approach that we did in this TV show is the transdisciplinary approach, and it makes it more interesting for people. Like, we're talking about something from biology, and we approach it from the point of view of philosophy, art, linguistics, anthropology, ethnology and folklore. So like a simple thing like discussing birds or fish becomes much more interesting and it sort of will appeal to a much larger audience.
How many viewers did you have of this program?
Well, according to measures, we had 50% of the Icelandic population, which is very impressive, but it was actually aired at prime time, so it was quite good.
Do you think this could be repeated in other countries as well?
I think so, and it's the most important thing is to get the scientists to collaborate, good collaboration with the scientists, and the more work you can do in-house, the better, and try to get professionals to work with you also in a cost-effective way, and we have also an example of that.
Sharing data is one of the most important subjects that you could work with now. It is so much data out there, there's so much sort of info, so much statics, so much project info that we need to share, but we also need to sort of package the info in a way that is accessible. After running the service for 2 years now, we've sort of seen that it's been used by journalists, by NGOs, and of course researchers, but also slowly picking up on within the political establishment.
I think it's important that we try different kind of new methods, that we support co-creation, and we use digital methods that, for example, young people are used to use. So we have to learn from them how to use videos, what to have in YouTube, and that's the way we can really learn about what is the best way to affect, for example, young people.
But how can you convince the researchers to produce videos like this?
Well, we need good examples. We just have to open the road that way, that we show them that this is the way to do it, and we have good examples already. So we just have to talk about them and show them.
If you want to attract young people to science, then you should go and do it in the media that they use, because they use digital media a lot. You should do it there. You should do it across all these channels they use, and you should use young people as their role models, young people who do science, who are actually attracted already, and show them and let them give the message.